After what feels like an eternity, Overwatch League Season 2 is nearly upon us. Along with some returning players, there are tons of new talent and faces joining the league. So before the next season officially begins, we would like to help catch everyone up and go over the 8 new expansion teams that will be joining the 2019 season of the Overwatch League. The Toronto Defiant are among the 2 hotly anticipated Canadian teams joining the Overwatch League for its 2nd season. It was revealed on September 7th, 2018 that OverActive Media would be purchasing the Toronto slot for an expansion team. OverActive Media is a company known for delivering esports and video game entertainment, while the team itself is going to be operated by Splyce. The team's branding was later unveiled during a launch event on October 24th. The Defiant's logo is a very literal representation of the team's name, with a T inscribed with a D, but the team's branding in terms of colors, font usage, and the name itself is meant to represent strength, character, and resilience. Between October 27th and November 27th, the team gradually unveiled their player roster. Additionally, the team has also acquired the former London Spitfire coach Bishop and Baroy of Winston's Labs as the team's analyst. The Toronto Defiant has had a focus on creating a team based around mechanical ability, coachability, and team synergy. Both Canadian teams, the Defiant and Titans, lack any resident Canadians in their lineup, in favor of taking a similar approach to the London Spitfire and New York Excelsior, sporting an all-Korean player roster. In Toronto's case, their team consists of returning Overwatch League veterans and a core of players from the Korean contenders team O2 Ardeont. To start, we'll take a look at their team captain, Envy, a previous veteran of the Korean Overwatch scene, initially playing for Rhinos Gaming Wings as a DPS player during Apex Seasons 1-3. He later played overseas for Immortals, gradually shifting to play more tank heroes, including Roadhog, Zarya, and D.Va. Immortals became the LA Valiant in the Overwatch League inaugural season, where Envy would play with the team throughout the first 2 stages as a flex player. Prior to Stage 3, Envy was released from the Valiant, as part of many changes the Valiant made to their roster during this time as they began to redevelop and overhaul their entire team. Although he continued to play in Contenders Korea with Metabellum until he was approached by the Toronto Defiant. Mechanically, Envy is a talented player with a flexible hero pool who will likely be critical in adapting to various team compositions and can use his experience to support some of his rookie teammates. Another one of Defiant's Overwatch League veterans, and arguably the team's premier player, is former Boston Uprising support, Neko. During the inaugural season, Neko was well regarded as one of the best Zenyatas in the entire game, and much like his Season 1 team, the Defiant are a team based around unproven but talented players with potential. As such, Neko's experience and skill will be paramount in the team's success, although Neko will start the season by serving a 3-game suspension during his team's games against the Houston Outlaws, Atlanta Reign, and the LA Valiant, so we may not see the Defiant at full power until their 4th game this season. The final Overwatch League player on the Defiant roster is Asher, formerly of the LA Gladiators. Asher is best known for his phenomenal tracer, with the potential to flex to other hit-scan heroes. While a skilled player, the current meta does not really favor his hero pool, so we may initially be seeing more of his rookie teammates from O2 Ardeont, those being Ivy, Yakpung, and Stellar. O2 Ardeont itself is a team that performed well in Season 1 of Contenders, but has since struggled in the subsequent seasons. Of these players that have followed the hollowed path to pro from Contenders to the Overwatch League, Ivy and Yakpung in particular are believed to be rising stars in their roles of DPS and main tank respectively. Ivy is a highly capable and flexible DPS player with sound decision making. With the team supporting him, he may have the potential to match some of the best in the league. Like Ivy, the Defiant's coaching staff have a strong belief in Yakpung, believing their young main tank makes intelligent decisions on when to engage and can be incredibly aggressive when the situation calls for it. Stellar is Ivy's partner in crime, joining his teammate as a DPS for the Defiant. Being a part of the Ardeont core, he has played alongside both Yakpung and obviously Ivy. His inclusion should ensure the DPS line maintains their synergy and helps the team come together, but ultimately we'll have to wait and see more from him. While technically not part of the Ardeont core, Roki is a support player that played with Ardeont very briefly before his signing, and X6 Gaming prior for Seasons 1 and 2 of Contenders Korea. The final member of the Defiant roster is Aid, the main support player for the Toronto Defiant, chosen for his ability to support his teammates both in and out of the game. The Toronto Defiant have on paper a team that seems like a dark horse contender, with many not very well known players and, at a glance, lack any apparent superstars. Even their veteran players could be considered overlooked during the last season. But between the coaching and support staff, their roster has been chosen based on their potential and coachability, which could have the Defiant develop into a powerhouse. Again, similar to the uprising in Season 1, or they could fall through the rankings. But on February 15th, we'll get a good chance to see for ourselves.